So I'm outside in my garden, and this will be the first tour, but let's start off right here. We got peppers growing. They're doing pretty good. This one has got a little nibble on them, so I'll probably take that and poblano is doing really good. Bell pepper, banana peppers. It's a poblano, so I need to stand it up. Banana peppers are doing great. I have way too many. I have so many that even starting to turn colors. You have jalapeno. Growing good in this bed. This bed, I have some determinate tomatoes. Doing really good. The bugs are eating up my green beans, though. I'm having a rough time with the green beans. Onions in here that didn't grow in this bed. But the tomatoes in this bed are doing good. This one has sunflowers. A huge sunflower. Tomatoes. This is a dwarf tomato, which is doing pretty good. Not bad to be in this bed. We still have celery. I have an eggplant that was getting shaded out by another sunflower. Sweet potatoes. 2 bags of sweet potatoes. They're growing like crazy. Last year my sweet potatoes didn't grow. This is my tomato wall. I have some that's blushing. I need to get them all off there. This one is not doing as well as the other ones. The San Marzano. Have plenty of tomatoes growing. Look at the cluster. Have tomatoes all down this area. I know I need to get out here and prune, but I will. It just rained. So I will get out here and prune. Looks like this leaf is broke. Basil going to seed. Starting to flower. Pinch that off. So my watering system is going off. These are another pepper bed. I think those are Grandma Corny or however you say it. These are purple or chocolate. Those look chocolate. Bell pepper. Bell pepper here. Yeah. We got dinosaur kale that I just let them eat. And this also is Russian kale. I just let them eat it. I'll cut that out today. The sunflower is massive. I'm going to give it a little bit more time before I cut it off. Sunflowers. We got sunflowers in this bed. Along with some marigolds. But these are my eggplants. And I do have eggplants coming. They're forming. Pretty big. I have a lot of them. I have 2 different kinds. I have a lot of them in here. This is a nice size one too. These are my green beans. These are hard to keep up with because sometimes I just can't keep up with harvesting them. So they're getting too big. They're growing too big. See, that's cool, but some of them have started to turn brown. But they're growing in bags. I need to get out here and harvest these tomatoes. I have so many that need harvesting. They're so pretty. Look at them. I need to fill my bucket up. I have a green stalk. There we go. This green stalk has leeks, flowers, This is a squash. We're gonna see what happens. I just threw it in there anyway. Leaves are yellow and they probably need fertilizing. Flowers. I have cucumbers. Like, why would I put cucumbers in this green stock like this? I don't know, but I'm going to come out and put the trellis on here. We have green beans at the bottom. Tomatoes. I just threw it in there because it was an empty spot. The tomatoes are going crazy. Look at them. This is my chocolate. Tomatoes are just outrageous. Look at them. They going all kinds of crazy. Let me take that off because that's weird. This broke, so we're going to go and get rid of that. But everything looks really good considering I have not fertilized too often. It's just been so much rain. This was mint. If I clean it up, I think it'll come back. Or I might just take some out and put into a different pot. Green beans at the bottom. I'm going to fill this tower up with green beans. We got thyme. We got parsley, sage in here. We got the bottom that's oh, I thought I got all this out, but evidently I didn't. It's starting to grow back. That's a nasturtium. I'm going to fill this up with green beans. We have this one. We have green beans. We have they're not Tally Tim. I got these from Haas. It's some kind of bird something, but they're microdwarf tomatoes. This is a full tomato. I just put it in here just to see what would happen. And it actually got tomatoes growing on it. We got peppers, more banana peppers at the bottom. I got regular high-end peppers, they're kind of red. Celery right here. More green beans and more tomatoes in that bed. This bed right here, look at my marigold. It's so pretty. And we have green beans. Lord. But I can't never get them when they're not too big. I think they're like, some of them are just too big. I'm having a really hard time with the green beans. The pole beans anyway. Keeping up. I have some more bell peppers here. In this bed. Swiss chard. We got chard over here also. In that bed. This is up against my house. I just planted this little spot out for just to be doing so. I need to get out here and do something with this tomato plant. I got a tomato plant. I got a basil plant. Peppers. A couple of pepper plants. And you have a zinnia, and that's a cantaloupe growing in on the ground. So I don't know. I probably really won't get a cantaloupe from it. Not worried about it. If I do, I do. If I don't, I don't. Pretty much. Over here in my bags, I have 2 bags of carrots. I haven't messed with this. Look at my little friend. Try not to disturb her. It's a caterpillar. And that's a frog over there somewhere. Turmeric. No, ginger. I don't have turmeric. It's ginger. Some more flowers. I do have an okra plant in here. I know I planted them too late. But we're just going to see what happens. This one right here too. Some more ginger. A poblano. Some more ginger. These are rather snake beans. And they're actually just going crazy. I'm going to let them go. They said let them dry out and use the bean. Oh, my cantaloupe is coming back. It was looking real bad. So I have one here. I have one here. So it was looking really, really bad. Look at it. I have one in this bag. I have one right there. I have a tomato. Those leaves are not looking good. But This is a watermelon. It's not gonna do anything, I don't think. Another cantaloupe bush. Some more tomatoes. Let's pour these. Top this off. I just don't have enough time to actually get out here and harvest everything the way it should be. How my tomatoes are starting to blushing. Let's go around. We have a lot of tomatoes growing. Look at them aromas. They're growing out of control. I'm trying not to cut them, but I'm gonna have to trim them up. Let's go over here to my other green stalk. I grew these tomatoes. We have tomatoes, we have eggplants, we have peppers in this. I would not grow these eggplants anymore, even though they're doing wonderful. You get a lot of them. I just don't eat them. I really don't know how to cook them. I will make this my pepper. All peppers. Next year this will be nothing but peppers. It will not have anything else. I will do a pepper green stalk, a dwarf tomato green stalk, micro dwarf. Will not be doing this. I have green beans. I'm trying. They're continuing to pop up, but they're being eaten by something. Sunflowers, trying to cut that down. Zinnias. Everything else is flowers. All my flowers. Next year I will not be planting these petunias. They're just all over the place. They're growing just crazy. I will plant more zinnias next year, for sure. I love zinnias. I love this vinca, so next year this whole pot will be full of vinca. And there's it. I have covered. This is my whole little garden in my yard. The overview of it. Oh, this baby's starting to turn red. Here we go. Yeah. So it's either a Grandma Corny or a Big Jam, one of the two. I've harvested so many tomatoes. It's just crazy. Now, if only I can get my green beans going. I want to come out and just black green stalk. I'm going to get it together. I have some onions in here, and they're starting to sprout, so I'm going to leave the onions. And see, whatever size bulb I get, that's what I get. But every other open spot, I will be putting green beans in it. But everything looks really well. This is my first official full year gardening, and I am extremely happy with how things are looking. Extremely happy. I will be getting rid of these bags. I don't like those. They will go. I don't know what to put. I'm going to put in that spot, but they will go. But I am really happy with how things are going. I have to be on top of these green beans a little more. But I'm getting ready to plant bush beans because I've always had better success with bush beans. But when I say that I am really happy with how things are in my little garden here in East St. Louis, I am so happy with it. I've been able to eat and share. This is awesome. And for the fall, I only plan on using like a couple of beds for the fall, not a whole lot. But yes, I know I need a little bit more time to weed and get the weeds out. It's not pretty per se, like some gardens I see, but it has really been a blessing to me. And yeah, I have 2 tomato plants. I was just an experiment. I had a roselle tree planted right there, but my dog pulled it out. He comes over here a lot. And look at this. These zinnias is just so pretty. They're everywhere. So I think next year I won't put any food or anything since I had so many plants. This area is going to be all zinnias because I'm loving them. And maybe that sugar, I think it's called sugar rock cantaloupe. It's just everywhere. Everywhere. I'm starting to get flowers over here. So also, I do have them. Look at there. I didn't think I even had any peppers over here. But I do have some. It's just so much. And I'm so happy that it's like growing. But this is my first official garden tour of 2026. It is July the 31st. Even I still have slips growing. I just couldn't throw them away. I didn't plant them. I didn't root them. But they're still growing. Still growing. Even this tomato bush has not died. And I haven't done anything. I just threw it in the ground to see what would happen to it. Because I had so many. So yes. Everything looks great. Jalapenos are turning red because I'm not picking them fast enough. I think that's this jalapeno bed, and this bed gonna be the first 2 beds I turn over for fall. And yeah, it is so much going on out here, and I'm grateful for it all. Even if I don't get it all, I was wondering. I don't know what this is, but it's starting to. I don't know if it's like a ride, a blossom ride or something. I'm not sure. Or does it do that before it starts to turn red or orange? But hey, it's on a lot of them, but I'm not going to complain because I have so many and I can't even eat them all. Well, so this is it. I thank you all for watching my video and come to see what's going on in this little garden here in East St. Louis. I appreciate the views. I appreciate you all taking your time out to watch my little garden tour. And this is my first video, first garden tour ever. First time posting ever. So I watch everybody on YouTube post and do their little garden tours and everything, and it's just so wonderful and it's so well put together and it's like a production. But as I grow and learn more and learn how to edit and do these different things, I will get better at it. And next year, 2027, will be a better year in the garden. I plan to expand and do some improvements, adding different things and everything. As I learn more and grow, my channel will grow. What I do will grow. And I have to show y'all my baby boy because he's up here on the porch. Okay, come here. That's my baby boy. He's not a big outsider. He's ready to go back in, but that's him. And he's the one that tear up everything in the garden that he can get to. He chews on these tomatoes. He pulled out that plant. He comes over here. This is his spot. He loves this spot. And he tends to scratch everything up. So I really appreciate you guys. And I thank you. And stay tuned for another video. All right. Bye.